Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to today's daily recap on my journey to financial freedom. I'm gonna make this pretty quick recap. These are my trades for the day. As you can see, we're in the red today. So VEE was our main move. I tried to get it. Where is this? 825. Bought at 820. Yeah, try to get in down here, I believe. Getting this break to the upside, and instead of taking a profit target, I added, of course, at whatever, 847. And then I just cut it immediately. So that was unfortunate. Would have been a great trade. I had a great entry here. I believe this was the time too, right? Yep, it's in this candle. That's unfortunate. Would have been a great move. Anyways, this was our runner. See, it kind of pops up. Respects these levels really well. Pulls away during market hours. I'm not trading market hours right now, but it really pulls away. Just keeps going up. Gets this gap fill. These yellow lines are the gap fill. Right here. Gets the gap fill, and then even after hours, it hits a high of 40. So that was this stock today. I'm gonna delete these because it's no longer a gap. Actually, let me just leave them for now. Anyways, and then PLSM was my other trade today. Let's pull that one up. Okay, so PLSM, we had a pretty crazy play on this earlier. So this one, if you have watched anyone else's recaps for the day, you know that this was a pretty huge move, and there wasn't a lot of opportunity in it, honestly. There was this micro pullback here for the break of 7. I should trade that. It just went too quick. I wasn't, probably as focused as I should have been. And then in here, this was micro pullback here. Could have got in right around here, right here. I don't know. You see this move here, this move here. And then you get another one here. This should not have worked. But anyways, and then it taps this area. That was the high of this previous high here. Above this, it would be a blue sky, but didn't quite get that. That's all right. So my trade in it was PLSM 888, 888. Oh, no, I got in on the backside here. So I got in 2653. 82653. Oh, I know exactly where I got in. Yeah. So I got in here, kind of anticipating the break of this level right here, where we have this top. Kind of anticipating this break, see if we can squeeze back up to like 13. We just didn't get that. We didn't get that, and then I cut it quick. I'm sure the 1 minute chart is, you can see it as well. Get this top here. Got in for the break right around here. It just didn't work. So anywho, those were the trades. I'm gonna play this archive basically just for my own use later. Those are my trades though. Pretty simple video. But this, we're just gonna skip to PLSM popping up, just so I can kind of watch the parabolic move back later. So yeah. So here it hits our high day momentum scanner a bunch, and marking out key levels. Something I did really slowly today. I should have done it a lot faster, but I have a system now, so we should have no worries with that tomorrow. But yeah, so here's kind of the momentum. I guess you get a little pullback here. The spread was pretty high in this area, but it's breaking this resistance here around 5. Broke it, but it didn't really hold super well. You get that bottoming tail, and then you get the break there. So, I don't know, I guess this was probably just a massive short squeeze, I'm guessing. Although, I don't know, I'm not too sure. It's an Israel stock with biotech news, biotech AI. See the news there is this company is selected for Israel Innovation Authority and Ministry of Health program to lead a $1 million AI development project. So I mean, it's kind of iffy news if I'm being honest. So here, obviously we're up almost 100% now. So I'm thinking, this is extended, when really that should have been my sign there and then enter there for that micro pullback. That would have been beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, I mean, when all eyes are on a stock like this and it's obvious, and sorry, the number one gainer really. The stock above it was a acquisition or something, so it wasn't actually being traded. But yeah, I need to capitalize on that micro pullback. So, but also I know historically Mondays I don't do too well, so I was light on the throttle today. And you can always say in hindsight, like, oh, I wish I would have gotten there because it went up to 13, but oh well. So here it's consolidating right above this level that used to be resistance. So I also really wish I took it here. Right, for looking for the break at 8. Boom. There's 810, so we're buying there. Yep. Risking off 750. Nice. And that would have been an awesome move too. So yeah, it's okay. Kind of just waited this move out. I wasn't super focused today. I had a bunch of other stuff going on, so it's okay. I'm not gonna feel FOMO or anything, but yeah, obviously I do wish I capitalized on this move. So I don't know, but this whole time I really just thought, oh, it's so extended, it's just gonna drop super hard. But it didn't, it held really well. And also the spread almost this whole time was a little bit higher than ideal. You see kind of like 15 to 20 cents a spread popping in every once in a while. And that could really hurt. So, but I mean, it is parabolic. So, if you're buying here, set some profit targets at 9 and then 10 or whatever, I don't know. Anyways. See, my opportunities did present themselves right here and this one right here. But I just didn't have the confidence to take it because I don't have close to enough experience trading these parabolic stocks. So here I'm looking for a break over 13 because I see it's a blue sky, but we didn't get that, unfortunately. I also have a blue sky scanner that I really want to test at some point, so I was a little disappointed that it didn't hit that scanner because it didn't make a blue sky, but that's okay. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I just gotta take the setup, you know? So tomorrow I'm gonna try to be a little more focused. I got some other things figured out. You see that I had that hotkey error in that trade on VEE. I got that figured out, just kind of made I put tape over my hotkeys with little bumps in it, so I know which ones are buying and which ones are selling just based on the feel. And they're a little more grippy than the normal keys are. So that might have like a little effect on that error. So I solved that, hopefully. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be more available, more locked in, you could say. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I capitalize if there's a good move. Yeah. So now we got a whole 1 minute candle to close red. Really wish I zoomed in a bit more, huh? There we go. So we're getting a light pullback here, 1 minute. So I was hoping that we could get a break right here, bull flag, boom. Break through the 13 level, blue sky, 20, go up to 50, go up to, I don't know, 1,000. That was my dream, but didn't quite happen. So this candle pulled back really far, and that was kind of not a very good indicator. I still kind of wanted to take it because it was basing out here on this level of the 90 MA and the VWAP. But it did pull back really hard, and that's what these parabolic stocks often do. So you can see here we're kind of finding a bottom. We're finding buyers down here. So I'm looking for an entry here. Right there could have been an entry. I didn't take it. I'm not honestly sure why. Maybe it was the risk to reward. Looks like I would have been risking off nearly 850. But it broke, and so that trade wouldn't have worked, obviously. So I'm just gonna skip forward because I remember this taking a while, and I traded in the backside. So you see we have a lower high right here. Then wait for this. Yep, this is another lower high, so we have a descending trend line there. Then the bottom of this is finding support right around there. Just did a quick analysis on CMND. Didn't really want to trade it. This other one that was popping. Back to it. Kind of breaks out of this channel. So now I want to see, yep, there's a pop over Whop. So that could have been a nice trade for some people. Is that? Wait a second. Yeah, so I bought this right here anticipating that it would break this level and go up, and it just didn't. So yep, so it pulls back some more. I just cut it. And that was that, really. That was that trade. I don't really have the other one. But anyways, those are my trades for the day. This is quick video. I will see you all tomorrow. As always, trading is risky. I am not profitable, and I will show that. My results are typical currently, but I'm building a system, and I do believe that I'm on the right track. So manage your risk, start in a simulator, and then work your way to very small size live. If you want to learn more, check out my other videos and check out some resources I have in the description of this video and in my bio. I also have playlists to a learning library on YouTube. You can just click onto my homepage and check out the playlist section. And I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you tomorrow.